What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing the Smackdown review. We started off tonight with The Miz coming out. He's playing to the crowd saying that he's going to retire from ever facing Daniel Bryan again. He runs his mouth out a little more. Daniel Bryan comes out. He calls him a coward. Maurice calls Daniel Bryan Daniel Bella, which of course brings out Brie Bella. She comes running out. Maurice dips out. Brie lays out The Miz with a punch. And Daniel Bryan says that Hell in a Cell, there will be a mixed tag team match with the Maurice and Miz versus Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan. It seems like we're just rehashing the Nikki Bella, John Cena storyline all over again. We then have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. This was an okay match. Randy Orton went after Jeff Hardy's ear holes again. Jeff Hardy got himself DQ'd by stomping Randy Orton in the nuts. After the match, Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy continue to fight outside of the ring. It follows out into the crowd where Jeff Hardy does a swanton bomb on Randy Orton on top of a table. We then have Naomi versus Peyton Royce with Billie Kay in her corner. The Australian Bella Twins came out with microphones, so obviously I hit the mute button. As soon as the match started, it was a pretty good match. I liked it. Naomi got caught up outside with Billie Kay. As soon as she got back in, Peyton Royce got the perfect plex on Naomi for the pin. Then we have Becky Lynch coming out to address what happened at SummerSlam. She says she deserves to be the champion and that Charlotte Flair deserved to get the beatdown that she had. Becky Lynch then questions the sincerity of the crowd on whether or not they're actually behind her or not. Becky Lynch says that she is the best, and then Charlotte Flair comes running out and all hell breaks loose. They start fighting in the ring. They continue outside to get back in the ring again. It all culminates in Paige pulling the entire women's locker room out to break them up. So it looks like we finally got the Becky Lynch heel turn. I just hope that they don't pull a Sasha Banks and Bayley, send them into therapy, and then all of a sudden they're best friends all again. We then have Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega versus Rusev and Lana in a rematch from SummerSlam. This is an okay match. It wasn't really much to it. Aiden English came out and intercepted Almas, who was trying to get in with a steel chair. Rusev got the Machka kick on Almas and put him in the Acolyte for the win. We then have an AJ Styles interview where Styles talks about SummerSlam. He says that if Samoa Joe ever brings up his family again, he'll rip his heart out. And right at that moment, Samoa Joe attacks from behind. He puts AJ Styles into the coquina clutch. And then he tells Wendy Styles that AJ's gone night-night. We then come to our main event, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This was a no DQ match. This was a really good match. Harper channeled his inner Braun Strowman by throwing a chair at Kofi Kingston. The Bludgeon Brothers decimated Kingston and Woods. This match was mean. There were a lot of nasty spots throughout the whole match. Kofi Kingston got the Trouble in Paradise on Harper, and Xavier Woods lands the elbow on Harper, who's on top of a table, and gets the pin. So the New Day is now the 5-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. The New Day celebrate in the ring, and we close tonight's SmackDown. As a fallout show from SmackDown, this was actually pretty good. I liked it. The matches were pretty good. If I actually had to pick a low point in it, it would be the mixed tag team match rematch. The opening was okay. Kind of sucks that we're rehashing another storyline, but who knows? Maybe this one's going to pull out a little better. Well, I'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown or what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.